The headline flashes across Tel Aviv screens. Rocket barrage from the north triggers nationwide alert. Air raid sirens wail, slicing through the morning calm. People freeze, glancing skyward. For a moment, the country holds its breath. Laptops snap shut, cars pull over, and the city pauses. But minutes later, the Iron Dome interceptors streak skyward, neutralizing the threat. Life resumes almost instantly. Laptops reopen, coffee orders finish, traffic flows. An investor meeting, delayed by 15 minutes, continues as if nothing happened. A coder pushes a new update to a global cybersecurity platform. This is the paradox of Israel existential threats and groundbreaking innovation, side by side. The siren is a reminder of vulnerability. The swift return to work, a testament to resilience. Here, crisis is routine, and adaptation is a way of life. The threat of conflict shapes everything, from building codes to the national psyche. But instead of paralyzing the country, this pressure has forged a culture of quick thinking and relentless drive. Israel's story is not just about survival, but about thriving in the shadow of war. How does a nation under siege become a global tech hub? The answer lies in the chaos itself. Urgency breeds practical solutions and a mindset focused on action. This has become Israel's most valuable and misunderstood asset. In Israel, resilience isn't just a buzzword, it's the rhythm of daily life. The startup nation is built on the ability to turn crisis into opportunity. Israel is a land where ancient history and futuristic technology collide. In Jerusalem, you touch stones from millennia past. An hour away, Tel Aviv buzzes with glass towers and electric scooters. Sacred texts are studied with the same intensity as computer code. This duality, honoring the past while building the future, defines Israel's identity. The country is tiny, yet its global influence is immense. Surrounded by larger, often hostile neighbors, Israel has learned to be smarter and faster. It's a parliamentary democracy in a region of monarchies and autocracies. The nation's contradictions, faith and ambition, military might and creativity fuel its dynamism. Israel's journey is not a simple tale of success, but a saga of navigating history, faith, and modernity. Its outsized impact is a direct result of its unique circumstances. This is a nation that thrives on paradox. Israel was born into conflict, its existence never guaranteed. Surrounded by hostility, a siege mentality took root, shaping the national consciousness. Instead of crushing the country, this pressure became a catalyst for unity and ingenuity. Scarcity of water, land, allies became the mother of invention. Israel's small size means vulnerability, but also agility. Networks are dense. Information and ideas move fast. An engineer in a military unit can connect with a venture capitalist or professor in a heartbeat. This close-knit environment breaks down barriers and accelerates innovation. The siege mentality creates relentless momentum. Standing still is not an option. Scientists, entrepreneurs, and policymakers are driven to find creative solutions. The constant threat, while a burden, has forged a nation that is resilient and adaptable. Vulnerability, once a weakness, is now Israel's greatest strength. In Israel, adversity is the engine of progress. The U.S.-Israel alliance is more than diplomacy. It's a strategic partnership. American support has given Israel a military edge and the confidence to take risks. U.S. aid, once vital for infrastructure, now fuels advanced defense and frees up resources for education and innovation. American venture capital was among the first to bet on Israel's tech scene, signaling global investors. This flow of capital helped launch the startup nation. Intelligence and technology collaboration runs deep. Systems like Iron Dome are joint efforts. Israel's expertise in cybersecurity and counterterrorism benefits the U.S. in return. The partnership is a two-way street, fostering innovation and security. This alliance has allowed Israel's economy to flourish despite regional turmoil. It's a key pillar of the nation's resilience. America's backing is woven into Israel's remarkable story. The Israeli Defense Forces are more than an army. They're a national tech accelerator. Mandatory service puts young Israelis in high responsibility, high-tech roles from age 18. Elite units like 8200 function like startups, solving complex problems with creativity and speed. Soldiers learn to lead, improvise, and deliver under pressure, skills essential for tech and entrepreneurship. After service, they enter the civilian world battle-tested, with hands-on experience in cybersecurity, data, and engineering. Many founders of top tech companies met in the IDF, where ideas are born and refined. The military-to-tech pipeline is a systematic engine for economic growth. Special programs help veterans transition, and alumni networks support new ventures. The synergy between military and high-tech is a defining feature of Israel's economy. The battlefield has become a training ground for innovation. Military service in Israel forges more than technical skills. It shapes character. Chutzpah, the confidence to challenge authority and take risks, is instilled in every soldier. The IDF's flat hierarchy encourages critical thinking and ownership at every level. This culture carries into the startup world, where ideas matter more than rank. Failure is seen as a step toward success, not a disgrace. The shared military experience creates powerful, lasting networks. These bonds become the backbone of Israel's tech ecosystem. Entrepreneurs tap into this network for co-founders, talent, and investment. The combination of chutzpah, tolerance for failure, and strong networks is the perfect breeding ground for startups. Young Israelis leave the military ready to build, lead, and innovate. This spirit is the secret sauce of the startup nation. Silicon Wadi, Israel's answer to Silicon Valley, stretches along the coastal plain. It's one of the world's most dynamic tech hubs, with the highest startup density per capita. Global giants like Google and Intel have major R&D centers here. This ecosystem is no accident. It's built on education, immigration, and a culture that embraces risk. Top universities like Technion and Weizmann produce world-class talent. Government support for research keeps the pipeline full. Immigration, especially from the former Soviet Union, brought a wave of scientists and engineers at the perfect moment. Their expertise fueled Israel's high-tech revolution. Israeli culture, direct, informal, and optimistic, encourages debate and rapid innovation. Problems are seen as challenges to be solved. This blend of education, diversity, and chutzpah turned a desert nation into a tech superpower. Israel's economic success comes at a cost. Defense spending consumes a huge share of GDP, diverting funds from education and welfare. The high-tech sector, while booming, employs only a small slice of the workforce. This creates a two-tiered economy: prosperity for some, stagnation for others. Social and economic gaps are widening, fueling tension and friction. Mandatory military service delays careers and takes a psychological toll. Generations have grown up under the shadow of conflict, affecting mental health and quality of life. Security concerns often dominate politics, sidelining debates on civil rights and social justice. The siege mentality, while a source of strength, can also breed isolation. The price of survival is a constant negotiation between security and the ideals of an open society. As Israel looks to the future, it faces new challenges. Reliance on high-tech makes the economy vulnerable to global shifts. The tech boom has driven up living costs, deepening internal divisions. Social cohesion, once forged by external threats, is fraying amid political and cultural divides. Regional volatility persists. Peace deals haven't erased core threats. The next generation must find new unity and drive to sustain the startup nation. Israel's future may depend more on internal unity than military or technological edge. The story so far is one of overcoming impossible odds, but resilience must be renewed by each generation. The challenges ahead are formidable: social division, economic dependence, and enduring security threats. Whether Israel's unique formula can secure its future remains the central question.